Hey everyone, TrainGuy1969 here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be highlighting these two Intermountain F units. In the front, we have an FP9A, and then we have our F9B here in the back. As I said, these are both Intermountain. They're both DCC silent. I picked these up a few months ago and just haven't had an opportunity to get them out and show them to you folks. So here I thought, great time to do it. So we're going to take a quick look at them. Being Intermountain, they've got fairly decent details. If you can look on the inside, you'll see that the cab has a detailed interior, independently applied grab irons, some decent roof detail. I'll bring her around to the front. So you have the windshield wipers, the lit number boards. It's got the decent couplers. These ones are plastic. We'll have to switch them out for metal ones. They'll last me a whole lot longer. But overall, a beautiful looking locomotive. I'll give her a look at the back there. Now you've probably seen another one of these on my channel. I do have another A unit. It is a DCC sound. And later on what we're going to do is hook it up with these and a number of passenger coaches, and we'll get them running around the track. Along with this A unit, of course, we have the B unit here. Again, DCC silent, independently applied grab irons, some decent detail on the top. Has the knuckle couplers. And a little bit of detail on the underside, not a huge amount, say compared to a Rapido, but these are still some of my favorite locomotives. So what we're going to do with these two is we're going to take them and we're going to get them lashed up with my other A unit, which I have right here. And we'll get the three of them out on the track in just a moment, pulling a passenger consist. And here we are back at the track with our Via Rail passenger train. Again, this is a Intermountain lash up. So we have an ABA setup, with the lead locomotive being DCC sound. The B unit and the other A unit are both DCC, and we have them lashed up to a number of Concours passenger coaches, again in the paint scheme of Via Rail from about the 1980s. Now you may also notice the track looks different than what I've used in previous videos. I've gone from the Bachmann Easy Track to Cato Unitrack. Now the only difficulty that I had was the fact that the Bachmann Easy Command controller that I use doesn't or isn't compatible with this track. So what I had to do is I had to take the wire from the Unitrack and solder it to the wire from the Bachmann Easy Track to get the system to work. So we're going to start up the locomotive. And in just a moment, we'll get it underway nice and slow. And it's doing a pretty good job pulling this consist. The only concern I have is that the Unitrack here is code 80. And so some of these old Concours passenger coaches, the flanges might be too big. It may not run as well on this track. But for now, I think it seems to be doing well. If I find I'm having any real difficulties, I'll just have to buy in new wheel sets and change out the wheels on these passenger coaches. But it seems to be doing not too bad. We'll bring it by again. Honk the horn one more time. And a beautiful consist, well worth the money. Again, not as detailed as say a Rapido, but I find these Intermountain ones are second best and they are very reliable. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for coming out and watching. If you like what you see and you haven't joined my channel, please do so. I'm not that far away from getting 1,000 subscribers, which is my goal. So thanks again for watching. Take care. Have a great day.